I will be telling you about my story of sophomore year. Last year was a very hard and emotional year. This year is my best year. I will be talking to my parents and some of my friends. I will ask them questions and hopefully they will answer. So, let us begin with the epic and emotional tale of the struggle.
My father wasn't there for me as much. Um, that's why I wanted to be there for you more. I think I could have handled it probably a little bit better because I thought whatever I said went because that was the way my father was with me. But we had to maintain and have an open relationship, and eventually you started accepting all that advice, and you started to realize that I do understand, that parents do understand, and you began to accept our advice with gusto. You started to realize, okay, maybe they aren't wrong, maybe my parents aren't wrong. I mean, you still debate here and there, or try to express your opinion or your differences of why things are, where you're coming from. And I'm a lot more open than I was with my daughters ahead of you.
Well, we had I don't know, we had a lot of classes together and we hung out a lot last year, so I've known you pretty well since we were little kids. But last year especially, you were depressed, I guess, a lot of the time, and that was kind of hard to watch. I didn't understand why you were sad all the time, but yeah, I've known you for a long time, and we went to school with each other since kindergarten, and this is the first year that I've really seen you depressed and you had a really hard time with grades and just everything. So, but this year's good. It's getting better. So I'm glad to see that you're coming out of that time. So yeah, that's your sophomore year pretty much.
I learned a lot from last year. I learned how to study right, and I also learned a lot about myself. I found out that I quit easily, and that I listen to people, and they affect what I want to do. I won't let this happen anymore. I'm going to write my own story. Starting now.